Back, we here at ABC6 enjoy the opportunity to give back to the community, and this coming Tuesday, September 23rd, you have the chance to join us and United Way of Southeast Minnesota in helping making sure school resource rooms are packed with hygiene items now in this year's Stuff the Resource Room Drive. And joining me now is Stephanie Rudine, the Vice President of Resource Development. Thank you so much for being here today, Stephanie.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thank you for supporting United Way and our local schools.
Yeah, we're excited about it, and this is a big day. It's coming up next week. We're going to
Yes.
be there. We're going to be there in all the newscasts. We're going to have staff on site. What is the goal this year?
Yeah, so last year, in partnership, the community donated over 700 pounds of hygiene supplies. It was really amazing to see people come together, bring unused lotion, shampoo, toilet paper, basically all these things you don't always think of, but that students really need in order to be successful at home and in school. So I would love if we could, do 800 pounds, 900 pounds, even more supplies to make sure schools have what they need for their students.
So let's beat that goal coming up next week. You've got time to do some shopping. The weekend is coming up.
Yes.
Make a Costco run. What are some of the most helpful items that people can bring in?
Yeah. So I would say what the schools are telling me that they need the most of is toilet paper is a big one.
Okay.
Shampoo is another one, and definitely laundry detergent.
Okay.
Again, it's not always the items that are maybe you come first to mind, but they are really the essentials that families need.
And probably one of the reasons why they're so necessary is that these are things that we take for granted.
Yes, exactly.
So often we just know that they're there, they're easy to acquire, and that's not the case for everybody.
Yeah. And what I think is awesome about community schools and the resource rooms in our community is some of them even have things like laundry machines on site. So if you maybe don't have access to it, or if you're currently living in a shelter environment, students can wash their clothes at the school. There's also, kind of some of those other features built into schools, which is what I think makes our local community kind of so unique, that we make sure that students are fully supported, the whole student.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So I know you probably answered this in a way already, but what would be a good message that you could give everyone at home as to why this drive is so important? Yeah,
so we all know school's already started, but often these hygiene items are overlooked. So you may be donating school supplies, which is so important, or clothes or food, but these are often the forgotten items. And over 4,500 kids are served by resource rooms and community schools here in Rochester. So it's really, really important that they have what they need. And again, as I said, it's not only about being successful in the classroom. Of course, there's reading, there's math, there's all these pieces. But if you aren't prepared, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you haven't, have taken a shower and have all those other items, how are you going to show up to school and do your best as well?
Right. Wonderful. Stephanie, thank you so much. We appreciate all you do there at United Way. We will be there next week. We're looking forward to it.